How's it going, Chooms? Tormaline Hazard here, and we're back, finally, with the end of Space Marine 2. Now, in the previous episode, I mentioned that everything broke, and I apologize for the massive delays. I also said in those previous videos that probably be looking at the operations in the future. We are still probably going to do that. Hopefully this time our audio isn't fucking shit right now, and I can confirm after the freaking hour of testing while editing other crap, I can confirm everything should be working. Now we have here to finish off the series with me is our heretic in the corner, Tabs. How you doing, Tabs?
The chains, yeah, they weigh me down.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do indeed. Yes, indeed.
How could that fool lose not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick, led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we
Yeah.
would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit to trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Yep. What? You didn't expect trickery from a champion of the trickster god? Oh yeah, good.
It is worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Akaran, come in.
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
I said it once and I'll say it again. Despite the fact that this is all chaos and clearly, you know, not good, I like the colors.
Right.
It's very pretty.
Indeed. Bonk. And whoop, and go ahead. So this final mission is a long one. So either this episode is going to be a bit longer, or it might be the same. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know anything. I'm only editing the damn thing. But this one's either going to be a long one, or this might not be the last episode. Because it also depends on how long I want this to go. How long do I want to keep it in the editing process? And yeah. But I will say, like, this last mission, for only there being 5 missions in the campaign, like, this last one is like super long. It's definitely like a 2-parter mission, and I love it. Commando! Oh, whoops. And smack! Ah, oh, so good.
So it's been a while since we've recorded this. How come they bleed rainbow sprinkles?
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Essentially what happened is the sorcerers had a plan. So a lot of the 1,000 Sun Marines couldn't handle the warp, and they were slowly losing their minds and being destroyed. So the sorcerers of the 1,000 Suns, because they can handle the warp, they decided to do a ritual, and that ritual essentially turned all of the regular 1,000 Sun Marines into dust. So they're essentially like walking, like they're animated armor only.
So I guess you could say it was sort of like their attempt to save their brothers.
In a way.
Again, this is coming from someone who's not like super into the Warhammer lore. But like with the way the Thousand Suns operate, like I've heard that there are some traitor legions that are technically still loyal to the Emperor. They just do shit their own way, which is seen as heretical because it doesn't quite it doesn't quite line up with how.
I don't think that's true, like, at all. Like,
I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but
yeah, no, I don't really think there is. Like, there's Alpha Legion, but we have no idea what the hell they're doing, because they don't even know what they're doing at this point. The Emperor's children only scream for the Emperor because they're insane and they think he's perfect, so they want to achieve that perfection, but they are very much a heretical, and like, do not think they're loyalists. Like, yeah, I can't think of a single legion that thinks they're loyalists and they're considered heretical. There's my 2 cents in it. Sorry.
No, I mean it makes sense. Like, again, you know more about this than I do.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, what I know it's not technically correct, but I do like Games Workshop's recent, I don't know if I want to call it ideology, but it's definitely how they want to approach it, where it's like, where they've started saying that everything is true, but nothing is real. Oh no, everything is canon, but nothing is true. So it's like you can.
Yeah, everything is canon.
So I guess you could sort of say like, hey, if the Warhammer universe feels weird to you, you are pretty much free to make up whatever bullshit you want, but be aware that it may not be 100% true. But if you want something to be canon, to you personally, it is canon.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
it lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Runners, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death.
So this bit I've seen when this game first came out. I've seen this bit a million times, and it was always tagged like, "This is what Helldivers should have felt like." And it's just like, yeah, it is kind of rad.
I will give you that. There's like, okay, there are some things both games do correctly, and some things both games do incorrectly. Like this right here, when you're playing Helldivers 2 and you have to do the, raise the damn flag,
right.
This is what it should feel like, where you're with other Helldivers holding off the bots and Terminids.
Terminids.
We all know what they're based off of.
I know.
And then it's like, yeah, that's what it should feel like. It should feel like you're trying to do a last stand for democracy. I mean, this cutscene alone right here is like, hell. Like, fuck it. Going in with a knife, what am I gonna do?
Listen, if I learned anything because of this game and everything has happened, he just gets absolutely obliterated.
Thrown aside like trash.
But what I've learned out of all this is when democracy fails, have faith in the Emperor. This is where your faith gets you. You get Calgar.
Agreed. What's honestly kind of funny though is that a lot of people, and I've been noticing it on TikTok a lot of people have been rallying like to the Warhammer 40k universe, specifically behind the salamanders.
Oh yeah, salamanders are great.
Like,
We love salamanders here.
Like I am not a big fan of the Imperium, but I am a huge fan of the salamanders and their Primarch, whose name I can't remember at the moment.
Vulcan.
Yeah, Vulcan. It's like so many people I've seen on TikTok and social media are like, they are straight up like, at this point, he may like Vulcan may as well be like the best Primarch out of all of them.
Yeah, I mean, he's also the biggest Primarch, standing at about like 14 feet tall.
I thought there was that one Primarch who was like dressed like a shark or something.
No. He's not a Primarch. He's only a chapter master.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, but I thought he was like.
Oh, he's a he's like 12 feet. He's like only slightly shorter than Vulcan, who is a Primarch.
Master your company.
Tiberos the Red Wake is a unit.
Did they ever explain why he was so massive?
Oh, he's just big. He's so big they had to modify his armor with Terminator armor. Terminator and Dreadnought armor.
Yeah, like I think the armor around his helmet they lined with shark's teeth. It looks like a shark's head almost.
I fucking love that Carcharodons are being like brought up more, and a lot of people really like them. Because they're the fucking coolest thing ever. Also, this entire moment is so fucking cool. This end part of the game is the coolest thing ever.
God, see, this is one thing. This is another thing Space Marines 2 does right that I wish Helldivers 2 did, where more like, especially with the major orders, more moments like this where you got to like charge into battle with other divers. Like, they don't even have to be NPCs, like just other players. Like, it could be every now and then, so you don't like, you know, oversaturate the game with it. But like whenever you have a major order, moments like this where you're just charging into a battlefield.
It's a fucking bird magician.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that thing, I kind of thought it was like a cross between a dragon and a bird.
I mean, that's the other thing. That's the Helldrake, kind of.
The Helldrake was the one with the mechanical wings.
Yeah, it's got like a bird face.
Do you understand any of this? No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There. That could kill you. We're out of options.
No, let me.
Yeah, pull a little redemption.
Brother. I'll live.
Dude probably feels like he's had three. Dude probably feels like he's had 3 heart attacks in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can't imagine. You shrunk.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
Woo, 2 more to go.
It's like pain begets devotion. Reminds me of that little quote from the speaker in Destiny 2. It's like, what is it? Bravery requires sacrifice. The sacrifice leads to inspiration leads to bravery. Bravery leads to sacrifice, and then sacrifice leads to death.
Yep.
God, that's how you know I've wasted.
Yeah,
not wasted.
that's how you know we have devoted our lives to fucking Destiny, and then we're betrayed by Destiny.
One could say we've gone through our own sort of Horus heresy.
Oh God.
I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, I guess. No, you die next.
I will admit that, like, for like a Trader Legion, like some Trader Legions do have really cool looking armor.
I absolutely love the look of the Death Guard and how some of them just have like their body. Like, have you seen some of the like Plague Marines have like a mouth and a tongue's coming out of it? I love that shit. It looks so fucking cool.
It kind of like I've seen those models, and they kind of remind me of like a combination of. They kind of remind me of a combination of the Flood and Necromorphs from Dead Space.
Yeah.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
They're such assholes to each other.
And yet they still care about each other too.
Yeah.
For anyone that's ever had a sibling, that's pretty much what it's like to have a sibling. You basically diss each other all the time, but at the end of the day, you still care.
Yeah.
Unless you happen to have that one sibling you really despise.
Oh, Helbert.
Oh, hello. Oof. Who can use a hammer better?
Oh, that's so dumb.
One Angie boy or one blueberry.
Maybe if it actually let me roll, that'd be great.
It's like trying to fight a silverback gorilla. Also, I know I doubt there's actually going to be that one idiot who's going to comment saying, I could take a gorilla. No, you can't. Like, whatever delusion you think you have that says, oh, I could take a gorilla. No, you fucking couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Swing and a miss. And knee to the face. I'm gonna take your helmet, boy.
You're fucking weird.
Pathetic waste of a dreadnought.
Alright, did we get the other one? We got the other one. Alright. I think this is everyone's favorite part.
Do you hear that?
Yes, it is. Oh. This, no, not allowed.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brothers.
It's like for the last time, we don't accept pesos.
And aid our cause. Lead me to the slaughter. Onward.
That's so good. Like, it's unfortunate what actually is a dreadnought, but still pretty fucking cool. You know what? I'm grabbing this.
You know what? Like, as someone who loves machines and robots and whatnot, for a dreadnought looking as clunky as it does, the animators who animated it, they made this thing very, very nimble. I could be wrong, but I think this dreadnought is the currently the Marine that's inside it is the one that died.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Because if you actually look at the battleship, when you go back after the mission, they're prepping a dreadnought to receive a new Marine, and it's you can hear some of the tech priests saying that they're having his body brought back to the barge. So I believe this dreadnought could actually still be him.
I don't know, because I think it's not just as simple as pop them in there. I think they have to like do a lot of work for the body first. Anywho, poke.
Sorry, the Gundam Heavy Arms fan in me is like, yeah, let's ooh.
Oh
okay.
wait. You.
And it's good.
We have our chance.
God damn.
Yeah. That'll always be my favorite segment of the game. Just and shook.
I feel like he may not feel it as much as the other ones do.
Because of his arm.
Yeah, because of his synthetic arm.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly he still feels it a little bit, but not as much.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, see, you can even look at his hand like, huh, that wasn't all that bad. Probably the one time he's probably been thankful. Damn, thank God I have a robot arm.
All right. Oh, this scene. We're so close to the end.
God, he looks like a festering zit. Ooh.
Yeah. Stuck in a time warp on that one.
Ah, they didn't quite make it to cover. Oh, what a bitch. He's running away. Oh.
Yeah, no, Calgar doesn't give a fuck.
Calgar, it's like my balls are too big for this shit. Just, it's like, get the fuck out of the way. There goes Marcus, Dom, and Carmine.
Oh my god, shut up. Stop fucking attributing to Gears of War.
It's like, it feels like Gears of War.
No, it doesn't. It's better than Gears of War.
I don't know, I'm just saying, a bolter with a chainsaw bayonet, that would go hard.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the Immaterium is a,
This is the warp.
oh, okay. I was about to say, so when they say the Immaterium, I'm guessing it's like just a fancy word for the warp.
Yep.
I thought the warp was supposed to be like red, not like all purpley. Or is it because they're like near the monolith?
It could be whatever fucking Amura makes it at this moment.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions.
Make a book.
Alright, what we got? Oh yeah, boss fight time. Ugh.
I just now noticed he has bird feet.
Yes.
Heretic! You die this day!
He is a sorcerer of Zeech, so he would have bird aesthetics.
I've seen like drawings of Zeech depicted as so many different things, but like, is he always like, especially when he's done by Games Workshop, is he always depicted as like a bird-like creature?
No. He's not bird-like at all. Yet, a lot of his like sorcerers and his demons are bird-like. Don't know why. He just likes birds.
Lord Calgar!
You can't really hear us right now. But we got this.
Bitch. He was looking at me like, bitch, I just had that shoulder painted.
Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut!
Why does he want Kelgar?
I mean, it would be a huge blow to the Ultramarines if their chapter master was dead. I did it backwards.
We're gonna pop him from. Ooh.
Oh, I'm in the shadow realm.
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceit!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war. Emperor can save you.
Oh, there we go.
What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain me.
Oh! Fuck you, take more damage. Oh god.
One thing I will give Space Marine 2 credit for is that the AI that act as your companions are not shit. Ooh.
That has never happened before. But if I'm not mistaken, you have to shoot it in its eyeball. Not yet, obviously.
This reminds me of fuck. Bloodborne. There you go.
Why does that remind you of Bloodborne?
When he's doing that, when that bird thing was doing that attack with the
Oh, yeah.
the tree that you have to fight before you fight Lady Maria, where it does that that space meteorite thing.
So I'm gonna stop you right there. It's not a tree at all. And in the middle was massive sunflowers. It wasn't even the plant doing it. It was all the abominations next to it.
The demon roll!
Yeah, I just actually here right now. I don't give a fuck.
I don't mind because like it's been years since I've thought of Bloodborne, so it's like that little attack was the only thing that came to mind that made me think of it again.
Oh, screw you. We're whittling them down. We got them down to half. What? Oh, bird. Now shoot it in the eye.
All other attacks are useless!
Woo!
That is the only weak point.
I'm so glad I've never seen what happens when you fail that.
I imagine it's sort of like an insta-kill move where you all just die.
I would hate that. I don't need raid mechanics in my Space Marine 2 game, please.
Yes. Quick, if you want to avoid damage, you need to stand in this specific spot.
I have to deal that enough in actual Final Fantasy 14, and like Hades 2 has them. I don't need that crap. Ah, crap.
Yeah, you can see now why I would think about that thing.
Ah, jeez. Oh, he reverses it. I always forget he does that.
I thought you dodged it. It looked like you did.
No, I got hit. Load, reload. Shoot it in the eye.
Quick, shoot the spicy bullets into its face.
Why are they spicy?
Because nothing hurts more than getting pepper, especially really hot pepper, on your fingers and then touching your eyeballs.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, we're like right there. Oh, we're so at the end. Let's go.
I like how he just shakes his head awake. In my brain, it's like, this is what it looks like when your toys come to life.
I don't like this.
Guard yourselves. Look! What is that? Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere.
Lord Calgar! It could be another illusion. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasa. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Yeesh.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us
That's
dig out
right.
the heretic.
A Waffle House.
Why is it always got to be the Waffle House?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Prepare for another attack.
Sorry, I had to drink some of my monster. Oh god, I'm being distracted. Because when I opened it, it was like overflowing. They put too much in the can. Oh shit, wrong button. Load. So, I have a very funny, like, I wouldn't say theory, but I have a very funny thing to talk about the end of this game. Because we're here, we beat the game.
Yes, I'm going into the Matrix. All the e-girls will be mine.
Oh my god. That's definitely what, like, a follower of Zeech would want, I suppose. It definitely has, like, those assholes who brag about their IQ.
Like, yes, my KD ratio is blowing the fuck up. Do you see it, Titus? I'm going to Coom.
Oh god, stop.
No, my OnlyFans subscription.
Jesus.
Fatality.
My God.
Rise, son of Guilliman.
I've heard theories that that was indeed the actual voice
It
of the
was the
Emperor.
voice of the
talking to you.
Emperor. Some say it's either like,
It is over. You did it.
yeah, no, because some try to say it was Calgar, but they changed it.
Brother.
Because it was supposed to be an unknown voice, but if you hear it, it doesn't sound like Calgar at all. So
Calgar is
it's-
very distinct.
it's theorized that it was the Emperor. But you want to hear my theory?
Yes.
It's Zeech. Here's my theory. Because one, Zeech can do whatever the hell he wants. He can make his voice whatever he wants. He doesn't. They don't have to have a distinct voice. Hell,
Is not yet done.
he has a demon called the Changeling. It could be whatever it wants, whenever it wants. My theory is, and this is a joke theory for the record, I don't actually believe this, but Zeech is the type of god that would say, even if he lost, would say, well, that was all part of my plan. So my joke theory is, he sent Amura to do all this shit because he wanted to get rid of Amura and believed that the Ultramarines would kill him. So I just think of it as like Zeech telling Titus to wake up, and it's like, hey, thanks for doing me a solid, now get up. I fucking hated that Amura guy. That's a joke theory. I don't actually believe that. It being the Emperor.
Not gonna lie though, even as a joke theory, I mean, given how insufferable Amora was, I probably wouldn't put it past Zeech to do it that way too.
Right.
I don't know, like, because Zeech is the chaos god of what was it, trickery?
Knowledge, magic, trickery, schemes, all that kind of stuff.
Again, apologies for comparing this to like Destiny 2 with Savathun.
Oh my God.
How much do you want to bet that even though he's a chaos god and likes to make schemes and whatnot,
Save the system from ruin.
I have a theory that,
It is with great pride.
and I know there's going to be at least one Warhammer fan who's going to get butthurt when I say this, but I feel like Zeech, as long as he wins, I feel like he's also kind of playing both sides.
Warrior of the Adeptus
Yeah,
Astartes
he's a god of trickery, so you never know what he's actually up to.
of a son
So it's like, as long as he continues to win and benefits from the fact that
Company dismissed.
you constantly question what he's doing, it doesn't, he could either be helping you or hurting you, but you'll never know. It's like with Savathun. Like, you can try and figure out what she's doing, but the more you do, the more you empower her, because she's all about schemes and whatnot.
evil
Yeah.
overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the second
Oh.
company for a time.
That camera should not have happened.
The brother chaplain.
Cameraman, you might want to back up a bit.
It was he that suggested you for the task.
You're kind of in my personal space.
Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
See you later, Groundskeeper Willie.
I hate you.
Brothers.
I want to choke the shit out of you.
Old Baird, hold down the fort.
I
I
stop.
will not forget the blood we've drawn together. Nor shall we. I owe you both a debt.
Look at these motherfuckers and tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. There. I said it.
Give Karin a pair of
Courage and
blue
honor.
tinted goggles
Courage
and just make the other guy a little bit more carefree, and they're just straight Cole and Baird.
I hate you.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your
Oh,
assignment.
fuck off.
Good. I will brief
Oh,
you
the
on
camera plugged
You
again.
are joining us.
I am.
Well, as long as I don't gotta look at his
Very
face.
good, my lord.
You have done well.
Where's your fucking hood? You were wearing a hood a second ago. Now you look like a really weird Ghost Rider.
Master,
Well, I mean, he took it down for this scene, I guess.
know this, Titus.
Yeah, but now his helmet just looks like he's a skull rocking a Mr. T mohawk.
Completely fades.
Okay.
I will be watching you. Should
Yeah, you can
Oh,
watch
for
this
fuck's
ass all
sake,
day.
what is happening?
for even a moment.
I've never seen this happen before.
I will show no mercy.
Yeah, it's this guy, by the way.
You motherfucker.
Andros.
Yeah.
You baby bitch motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a chaplain now, huh? How much dick did you have to suck to get that?
A
To get that
lot.
promotion? Huh? How much juice did you have to guzzle?
All right. Chill. Oh, man. Well, that is definitely the end of Space Marine 2, at least for now. There's definitely a lot more that's going to be happening. God, this is such a cool shot.
Not gonna lie, a lot of these ships, because of the way the front of their ships are designed, they look like trains.
I have no words.
This was a really cool game.
Yeah.
Abandon racing, no only war.
So I will say, this has been blast. There's definitely going to be more to come. We might do operations in the future. I say might, we probably will. As far as exactly when, I'm not too sure. There's definitely a lot of things I have to get through right now. Especially we have a whole new schedule coming up. By the time you see this one, you'll probably see like the new videos dropped. Like I'm gonna try to do a big video for y'all like every like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There might be VOD videos I might just upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The channel is changing a little bit and hopefully for the better. And I hope you all enjoy it. Now, that being said, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Links to our socials and channels will be down below in the description, as well as a way to support the channel through Ko-Fi and the merch store. If you cannot support the channel that way, that is totally fine. You can leave a like, comment, subscribe. That's free and easy to do, so you might as well do it. And of course, I'll thank y'all one more time for stopping by. Spread the word, spread the love. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Later.
May the Emperor protect.